This conference will now be recorded.
So today we will discuss about the range, data type. So range is used as data type and a function. So both the ways you can use range. Okay, range and so most widely used data type is string. So everywhere you can see string is most used data type. After string, range is second place. So range as the second place. First place is string. Most used data type is string. After that, range. Okay. So range is it represents the sequence of values. Okay. So it has the different forms. So first form is suppose range of 10. So if I give range of 10, so it will take like it will print from 0 to 9. It will give the 0 to 9 sequence. So why it is 0 to 9? Range of 10, right? 0 to 9, there are 10 elements. So 10 values are there. That is why it is taking 0 to 9. Okay. If you take 20, it is from 0 to 19. Like that. Okay. Understand,
So
right?
it is also like index, right?
Yeah, it is also like index.
N minus.
Yeah, because here it is starting from always it is giving the sequence from 0. So that is why one value is less. So if you count the 0 to 19, there are 20 values, right?
Yes. Sir.
Yeah.
So whether we
So
can
if you
declare the start and end range.
here, right? Yeah, you can declare. So I will discuss
Okay.
one by one. So this is the form one. Okay. So if you, yeah, I will. So this is also a immutable. So range also a immutable. So you cannot modify or manipulate. You cannot modify or manipulate the range. So whatever range we got, you cannot modify. So I will show you the practical. So range of I am taking equal to range of 10. So for uh, mm, I see 0 to 9. So if you count these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you got the 10 values, right? So like that. So like we can have the position. If you want to give 3, you can give 3 position value. So 0, 1, 2, 3. 3 is third position, like that. So you can give 0 to 5. So what is 0 to 5 range? 0 to 5. Okay, 0 and 5. So range of 0 to 5 means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, up to 5. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the 0 value. This is the 5 value. Okay. So 0 to 5 it shows as range. Range 0 to 5. So as I told you, we cannot modify the range, right? So if I want to 0 position 22, so it will show right. Range object does not support item assignment, right? You cannot assign any value to the range object. Understand, right?
Yes, Sunil.
Yes, yes.
So we have the, this is one form. So you have the another form too. So form 2 is range of 10 to 20. So will start from 10. So it will print up to, so where it will
90,
print up to 19.
90.
Okay. So this is the form 2. So we have the form 3. Form 3 is like range of 10, 30, 5. If I give 5, it is a starting, end, and step. This is the step. Okay. So how it will print 10, okay, 15, 20, 25, 30. It will print like this.
30 will be included
Sorry.
because in the form 2 we are giving range 10 comma 20, so 20 is not getting included. So here 10 comma 30, so 30 will be included. Yeah, last value will be printed as 25 only.
Sorry, it is 25 only. This 25 only because the last value won't include. So 29 is not included in step, right? 5. So that is why up to 25. 30 won't include. Okay. So we will see the practice session. So range of sorry, or not. Okay. Or in or print R1 print I. See. So 10 to 19. Okay. So second one. See.
Print I.
Sorry. See. 10, 15, 20, 25. So it give like this. This is the range. So in the loops, we widely use this range function and range data type. So in the when we are discussing about the for loop and if conditions and all, you will discuss more about these range data type. So as of now, you understand, right? So you might get one doubt. So can I take decimal values in range? So float object cannot be interpreted as integer. So you cannot use float float values in the range. So even in the step also you cannot use. So in the range, in anywhere you cannot use the floating points. Understand, right?
Yes.
So any doubt do you have here in the range?
No, Sunil.
So let's move forward to set. So when we set and this one um, list, both are same. So but set is don't allow duplicates and order of elements is different. So if you insert some order, so it won't that same order. So it will change the order. Okay. So that is why you cannot access the you cannot use the indexing and slicing on the set. Okay. Because whatever the order you have inserted in the set, it won't be the same order. So it will change the order when it was using. Okay. So understand, right?
Yes. So no index.
So so yeah, you cannot use index here
Okay.
because so how we can declare set is one equal to set of this one. Okay. So how we can represent set in the angular brackets, these brackets. So I will show you the examples. This one, this is the S1. If I print the S1, so set of this one. So I told you to we can represent set as this one, right? So
Yeah.
you might get one doubt.
Yeah.
Sir, why I want to declare set of this one. So empty set.
Mm-hmm.
So I can directly give this empty angular brackets that it will give the empty set only, right? Why you are taking set of this one? Like that you might get a doubt, right? So type of S2. So what it is? What is the type of this one? S2 dictionary. Okay. So in
Okay.
Python internally there are set of definition. Okay, list has this square brackets. Okay, so tuple has brackets. So dictionary has these angular brackets. Like that, already Python defined predefined these conventions, these predefined notations. So that is why. So this one we they already preserved for the dictionary. So here set also we are using same, right? That is why. So when you want to declare the empty set, you will use the set of this one like this. So if you want to add any items to this one, so you can add text like this. You can add. You print S1. So this is the set. So like this. So if I give type of one, it will give C class of set. So like this, we can declare. We can add the items. You can. So if you want, you can add the any integers. So S1. So you can add. To add, but I'm not sure. And we'll type list. So we cannot use the list. We cannot
Okay.
add this set in a list in the set. Okay. So we can
Mm-hmm.
only add the items, individual items or individual values to the set. So like that. So S1 dot remove. We can remove whatever value you want. So I want 10 remove. We can give S1. It will remove like that. So help. If you give help, you have the lot more properties to practice. See, add, clear, copy, difference, difference update, discard, intersection, intersection is disjoint, is subset, is superset, like that. Pop, remove, like that. We have lot of things are there. So you can practice whatever you can. So I will discuss these and all after conditions and loops completed. Okay, don't worry. I will cover each and everything. Okay, set is. So do you have any doubts in this set?
Yes, Sunil. Just want to ask one thing. Set doesn't contain duplicate values, you say. So if
Yes,
we'll declare it with duplicate values and we'll print that, then it will give error. Yeah, it will remove the duplicate values directly.
see, I am giving duplicates.
Yeah.
So I already discussed before. Okay, so S3, it will remove the duplicates.
Okay.
It won't throw any error. It will just remove the duplicates. So I am discussing list. So I have the list. So in this list, I have so many duplicates. So it is a most frequently asked interview question. So I have the list. So I want to remove the duplicates without using the loop conditions and all. So how you can remove? They will ask like that. So here set
Three equal to set of
S4 equal
L1.
to set of
Okay.
L1. Okay. S4.
Mm-hmm.
If we print S4, it will remove the duplicates and it will give the only unique
Okay.
values.
Unique value.
So set is mutable. So you can add, remove, assign, anything you can do. Okay.
Mm.
But duplicates not allowed. Insertion order is not same. So here you can see the same insertion order, but you cannot access. So if you are give S4 of 1, it is not found. Set object is not superscriptable, subscriptable. So it is not possible to access as index. Set object is so not subscriptable. Okay, you
So the
cannot
index is
use
not present.
indexing and slicing.
Okay.
So both you cannot use here because internally that tokens are different here. So here you see it is in whatever order you have given. See, here I have given the order like this, right? So
Hmm.
here how we take 1 is first and after 40. So here what is the order? 20, right? So here it take 40. So when you print again, it will give the different. Okay, will take the different order. But here you can see the same order, but in background these tokens are different
Okay.
every time. So that is why. So here we cannot use the index and the slicing operations and the set. So everything you can do without except these insertion, slicing and indexing operations. Okay. We have the one more concept that is Frozenset. Frozenset. So set and Frozenset are same, but set is mutable, but Frozenset is immutable. Okay. So we cannot modify, you cannot do any operations on the delete, remove, add, anything we cannot do on the Trojan set. So we can access the variable, we can access the values, you can slice or you can indexing and indexing and slicing not possible. So you can only access by using by loop through or anything you can do. Okay. So how we can declare Trojan set? So you have the already S1. So S1 you have, right? Fs equal to Trojan set of S1. So like that you can do. So here S1 is set, right? So if you do Trojan set of S1, it will convert as Trojan set, or otherwise if you give like empty like this, it will give the Trojan set, empty Trojan set. Okay. So you can practice on this Trojan set. Okay. So next we will go to the dictionary. So dictionary we can represent it as dict. Okay. So here in dictionary we can declare it as key value pairs. So suppose you have set of suppose you have address. So address it is a key. So address we have the different values, right? You can declare those values in the list also, like door number, like Hyderabad city. So anything you can declare like this. So this is the key, this is the value. So you can, so the key must be unique. It should be unique. You can declare if it is a if it is a integer, no need to quotes. If it is a alphanumeric or alphabet, then or character, then you can put it as a quotation. It is a string. So when you are accessing, you can access. Okay. So like this. If you are adding integer, you can like this. You can create like this. So paste. Like this, you can add the whatever way you want the key value pairs. You can add it in the dictionary. So most of the times in real time, how we can use the dictionary. So when you want you retrieve the data from the database. So you have the data for, so you want to represent it as a like so you fetch the data for one column. So same column you want to put the as a key. After that, whatever values you got from the database, those values you can declare in the values like that. In the list you can declare like this. So you fetch the data from address data from database. You put it like this. So after that, you will do the whatever manipulations you want on this dictionary, and you can filter or you can put the conditions, you can remove any data or you can add, you can do any manipulations you can do, and after that you can um, store or any file, or you can send it to front end, or you can you send it to another table. So how we can, so sometimes if you want to go as a data engineer, data analyst, most of the times you should filter the data, right? So you should clean the data. So unwanted data or any junk data, if the database has, then you should remove those anomalies or any duplicate values or anything you should remove, and after that you should again insert in the another table or any other file. So in that case, you will first fetch the data, whatever data you have in the database based on the conditions. So after that, you put it in the dictionary like a key value pair. Key is the column name. Value is the whatever the data you have for that column. So like that you can put it in the dictionary, and when you are doing the cleanup activities or something, whatever you want to do, you can do, and after the data is cleaned, then you can final data you can insert in the table or file. Okay, understand, right? Dictionary. So dictionary you we call it as, we declare like this. We already see how you can declare empty dictionary. So otherwise something is there. So dicta, you can give dicta. So suppose S1 you have the key, S2 you have the values, then you can give like this. Key, it has the key, it has the values, then it will create as a key value page. It will convert as a dictionary key value page. Like that you can give. Okay, understand, right? Dictionary. Any doubts you have?
Some example.
Yeah, I will give you example. As of now, you are clear, right? Until now.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. Suppose D1, I am giving 100. So I have, suppose you can take as a vegetables or fruit. I have apples in the store. I have apples count is 20 apples. I have 20 apples in the store. So I have bananas. I have bananas, 30 bananas in the store. You can take. It is a count of one apples, or you can take it as a price of apple. You can take anything. See, so if you want to hard code the price, so you can put the price in the one dictionary. Apple price is apple single price is, suppose you if you take price, single apple price is 40 rupees. So single banana is 10 rupees. So our dozen 1 kg banana is 70 rupees. Like that you can take. So guava you can take 1 kg is 100. So like that you can declare. So type of D1 is dict. Okay. So if you want, so if you want to access the any data from the dictionary, you can mention like, so you can mention like dict of, sorry, not dict of D1. So what is the key? Apples. I want to know the apples price. So how can you access D1 of apples? So what is the apple price? This one. So you can like this. So dictionary has no attribute apples. So you cannot do like this. So you can, yeah, you can only access like this only. You cannot access like this. So if you want to access any value, you can by using key, you can you can access like this. Okay, understand, right? So we'll give help of six. So there are 135 lines, lot more properties you have. Clear, copy, get, items. See, see, B1 dot items. So what it gives? So whatever the items it has, it will give in the so list of tuples. See, so dictionary underscore items, it will give like this is the list, right? So each key value pair has the list of tuple. This is the tuple. So key, this is the apple key, this is the value. Banana is key, this is the apple. This is the price, this is the value. This is the key, this is the value. So it will put like a pair. This pair is in one tuple. This pair is in one tuple. This pair is in one tuple. So entire is the list. So like that, it will fetch the items. Okay. So D1 of I want to know the whatever keys, what and all keys it has. So D1 dot keys. Sorry, keys. D1 dot keys. So D1 dot keys, if we give D1 dot keys, it will give the list of keys it has. Okay. So apples, bananas, go on. So you have these list of keys you have. So likewise, you want to know whatever the values you have. So values of this one. So it will give the values. Okay. So understand, right? Sometimes so how you can do like this. Sometimes you got the so data like dictionary. So if you read the data from the file, it will come as a dictionary. So key and all as the header. Values and all have the whatever the value you have for those header like columns. Header as header, what contains header? Only columns, right? And each column has the data. So like that it will fetch the data. When you read the file, it will give as the dictionary format. Okay, dictionary format. So we call it as a record also, but it is in the dictionary key value format. So that time you can fetch the values from the dictionary. So only values and insert in the, you can loop through those values and you can insert into the database. Okay. So we will know more on these on the coming classes. So these are the values and all. So update, this pop, keys, pop, and all same. So whatever the functionality you have in the screen, you have in the list, those functionality same here. Okay, copy, clear. So you can practice these things. Okay, so understand, right?
Yes, Sunil, it is mutable or immutable dictionary.
Dictionary is mutable only.
So we can add the
You can,
values right in the middle.
yeah, you can add values, you can delete, you can update. Yeah, see, update, pop means delete. Last item will delete.
Yeah, and
Whatever you want, you can manipulate.
Each value should be unique or not?
On this dictionary. So how interviewers they ask the questions, how you can answer those questions. So what are the different scenarios you can encounter in the real time, and you can answer how you can answer the scenario based questions on dictionary, list, tuple, set, range. So I will explain in detail. So I am going to prepare a real time scenario based questions also. So and interview based questions. Okay.
Sunil, in dictionary, the keys value should be unique or it can be duplicates also.
Key is unique. Key should be unique and value should be duplicate. You cannot give any value, but key should be same.
Okay.
You can try yourself. So by
Mhm.
giving duplicate keys and all, you can try different scenario so that you also know the more. If you do more practice, you can remember the concept very effectively.
Yes, yes.
So any doubts here?
No, no.
Okay. So here, so if you want to read the data from the user response, if you want to get the user response in the Python program, how you can get?
Accept
Suppose
input.
I, no, in Python I am input, right? You told input. Yeah, yeah. That input is correct. Here there is no accept, but
Okay.
input is correct. Okay. So when you want to read the user response, Then how you can do in Python by using input, enter whatever the prompt you want to show for the user. So enter a value. So it should be like this. You can give. So all. So when you give the response in the command line or anywhere, so it should be taken as a string. Okay. So the inputs should be in string format. So when you want to do any arithmetic operations, you want to do any concatenation or any arithmetic operation, you should convert them into integer. Okay, if you want to do any arithmetic operation, you can convert them those input as a integer, and you can do whatever arithmetic operation you can do. See, I will show you that one.
By default,
8
input is
from
always a
2.
string.
Yeah, always string.
Okay.
And for a value, I am entering 10. So I am printing a C string. So if you want to do any arithmetic operations, I will do another a of a into 2. If I do 2, how it add? It converted, it repeated the values 2 times, right? So if you want to multiply, so int of a and then give 2. See, 20. So like that, you can input, you can add the input and you can accept the input, whatever input you got, and you, if you want to do any arithmetic operations, you can convert into that input as a integer, and then you can do the whatever arithmetic operations you want. Understand, right? So
Yes.
I have one question. If you want to declare any constants in the Python script or Python code, how can you declare? So in other languages there is a const of a, like that you can declare, right? Constant variables. So in Python, how can you declare constant variables?
Using tuple.
Sorry, in tuple. No, you can, if you declare in tuple, you can access and you can do anything, right? I am asking constant variable. So I want to some what you can do, some business name. I declare business name. So some XYZ. So it should be constant. You cannot change this business name for entire your program. So what you can do? So now I can modify, right, this business name.
Yes.
See, I can modify. So how can you declare constant variables in Python? So there is no concept like constant variables in Python. So you cannot declare constant variables in Python. Okay, there is no concept like that. So if you want to declare constant variables and no one cannot change in an entire that script or code, then you can declare like in uppercase letters. So is it like that? So it represent as this is a constant variable. So no others should not change in this script, in this entire script or entire module. So others should not change like that. So this, if you declare in capital letters, so you cannot change that variables in entire script or module. So understand, right?
We cannot touch change the variable. Yes, we should not change the variable.
You should not change. You can
Okay.
change the value. So as
Okay.
I earlier told, you can change, but you should not change.
Okay.
So this capital naming represents as a like that. So they should not anyone modifying this code. They should not change these variables.
Okay.
Yeah, understood, right?
Yes. Yes.
So here, do you get any doubt why they are that the input is giving as a string? Do you know why they uh, they implemented like this? So every input is string, even if you are
No,
giving
sir.
the integer values, because string is string data type is mostly used data type in the Python. So if you are using so nearly if you use 100 to if you use 1000 data types, then in that 100 data types are in string only, 100 variables. If you use 100,000 variables, in that 800 to 900 variables in the string only. So remaining 100 variables in the these list tuple and other data types. Okay, so that is why they implemented whatever input you have given, that input is in string format only. So that's it for today class. Do you have any doubts or any clarifications, or you can ask? You understand, right? Dictionary and set, this range and input parameter, and this one constant variables, how we can declare constant variables in Python. You understand, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Any doubt you have?
No.
Okay. So I'm stopping.